tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team and the Wildcats. And so here are the Wildcats. Now the starting group for the visitors. Maverick out there with Champ. Then there's baddest one. Then it's Q. And it's T at the shooting guard. Here's Goose. Feeds it to Samuels. It's deflected. And there's the pass to Champ. Here's Q. You can't hit that time. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, Jay, and sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Goose. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Rain Man. High quality look, and he sinks it.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Champ. Second shot opportunity. Passes to T. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. Can't hit that one. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pass to Goose. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Buckets passes to Goose. 5 to shoot. Pass to Moore. The shot. This is his first free throw of the
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Moore. Shake and Bake's checked in for T. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Q. Shake and Bake passes to Ward. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
No good from Moore. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They get the rebound. Baddest one. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here's Q, and the layup falls.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Moore. The pass to Buckets. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Ward. Passes it to Shaken. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now Moore. To the wing right side. Pass to Buckets. That one doesn't go. Buckets gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here are the Wildcats. Pass to Goose. Now here's Moore. Just five. The tray. They get it back. Rain Man. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown in the defensive glass.
Shot's good by Samuel.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Ward. Over to the wing. Q passes to Battistone. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, that's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Moore right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Moore. Passes it to Goose. The baseline J. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Champ. Baddest one. It's good on the putback.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him to go offensively.
Here's Goose. Pass to Buckets. And the baseline jumper, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Or the pass to Q. The pass to Champ. Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Moore with the bucket. Q passes to Ward. Here's shake and bake. Passes it to Batistone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Cowboy. There's the pass to Smooth. Rebounded by Ward.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here are the Wildcats, trailing by 2. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Smooth passes to Rain. Clock at 6. Here's Baller, and it's blocked. Here's shake and bake. The 3. Ward misses. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes to Rain. Here's Smooth. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. That's the baddest one. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Baller passes to Rain. Here's Smooth. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Rain Man's got the game tied up here for the Wildcats.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And here is Hunter. To the left wing. Here's Shake and Bake. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for the Wildcats. They've got Rain Man. Cowboy is out there with Smooth. Then there's Speedy, and it's Baller in at the 1. Here's Rain Man. Now the pass to Baller. Here's Rain Man. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hunter, the pass to Battister. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
First one falls for. And he can't hit the second. To the inside, and stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Here's Baddest one. The shot missing, and the Wildcats the other way now. Smooth passes to Cowboy, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Passes it to Baddest one. To T. Here's Ward. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Baddest one. Missed inside. Here are the Wildcats. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Hunter. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Here's Big Cat. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to T. No good on the triple. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Champs checked in for baddest one. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hunter with it. That shot, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding how to defend at the rim.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Hugh, he's checked in for Hunter. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Smooth. 6 to shoot. Here is Samuels. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Buckets, he's checked in for Ball. Samuels gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Big Cat. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Goose. Pass to Buckets. Inside, Cowboy, and he makes good on the layup. Cowboys got the lead up to 7 now for the Wildcats.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And there's the pass to Champ. To the left side wing. Here's T, buried from 15 feet out. Here are the Wildcats. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Passes it to Goose. And the shot is long. To the paint. No good on that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. Pass to Buckets. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Buckets got 6.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Hugh passes to T. Here's Champ. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Wildcats making a switch here. Moore's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here are the Wildcats. 6-point game. does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Shake and Bake. The pass to Q. Here's Big Cat. Here's Champ. Puts it up from 12, and he knocks down the jumper. Champ's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Q passes to Shake and Bake. No good. Shot missing. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's Moore. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now an 8-point Wildcat lead.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Shake and Bake. Misses in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Moore. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris, music. Do you think it's always
Lord,
been
Kevin.
this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the
I
old
do.
fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit you want to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Greenman sent in for Cowboy. Cowboy's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Q passes to Champ. Five on the clock. To stop the run. That one's not going to go. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Passes to T. Here's Champ. No good with the layup.
D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Moore. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Moore's got 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Champ. He's got 6. Pass to Big Cat. Here's Shake and Bake. Jacks up a 3. Here's Big Cat. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
The pass to Rain. left here in the second.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Guys, nothing has really come today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
There's shake and bake to the inside. Big Cat. Yep, that one goes. Big Cat's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Goose. Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Shake and bake passes to T. Poked away. Here's Goose. He can't get it to go. And so it's the home team riding a 15-point.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for looking at the Wildcats. Kenny?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they displayed. Their ball movement was absolutely...
And now with the second half about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
We've got Q, Champ out there with baddest one, and there's Maverick, and it's T in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Q. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Champ. Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here are the Wildcats to the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And there's the pass to Q. Down low. Baddest one. Passes to Champ. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Baddest one. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Champ. Rebounded by Moore.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Champ, through on the 14-footer. Champ's got 9.
And they finally get one to go, man. Just in time. An 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
But Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, Hunter. The pass to Champ. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Goose. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Goose has got 6.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Hunter, the pass to Champ. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Shoots from 14. Yep, it counts. And it's 8 points for Goose.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
To the paint. Here's T. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've tried. The D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Goose. 8 points for him. Passes it to Moore. Here's Rain Man. Basket counts. Rain Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Or the pass to T. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. The shot, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Pass to Rainman. To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So for the Wildcats, Speedy's checked in for buckets, and it's Baller in for Goose. Here's Ward. That shot, no good. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the pass to Shake and Bake. Here's baddest one. Misses from close range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Here's Champ. He's got 11. Four on the shot clock. Passes it to T. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Moore. T right on him. Makes it off the glass. Moore's got 11 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Ward. Here's baddest one. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 14.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Pass to Moore. Inside, here's Rain Man. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rain Man's got 12 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Shake and Bake. Poke loose. From deep. No good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Cowboys checked in for Rainman. Here's shake and bake. From 15 feet away, 2 points, that one goes. Shake and bake's got his second basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
More. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Moore's gone 5 of 11 from the field. Q passes to shake and bake. And the layup's good off the glass. Shake and bake's got 6.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. From the high post. And he nails the jumper. 8 points for him.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Baller passes to Smooth. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-handed.
Textbook. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's shake and bake. 8 points for him. Knocked loose. Moore with the steal. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, here to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Speedy. Baller is out there with the kid. And there's Doc. And it's Cowboy in at the four-man position. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated. Constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that, guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here's Fresh. There's the pass to Hunter. It's deflected. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Slater. Moves back up. Got a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
Wildcats making a switch here. Saunders is checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here is Hunter. And it's Saunders with the rebound. And so here are the Wildcats here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll
God.
love it.
This
You
would be
better believe
great. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hunter with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Chris, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think it's adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys. So you miss the culture. The second thing I would say, take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullen type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it, get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings, and be the last one that leaves. And just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next. And you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice too. Now Fresh. Pass to the Bulldozer. To the left wing. Now here's Hunter. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Fresh, the pass to the Bulldozer. Three-pointer. Hunter, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
To the inside. And the basket by Saunders.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Saunders has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance scores at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. So I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
He, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Cool hands checked in for ball. And so he makes both from the line. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game, and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Hunter. He kicks it to Prez. Pass to Hunter. It's tipped. Unable to get that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's the kid. He's covered by Fresh. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
Saunders has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Now, here's Hunter. And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Hunter. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, Webb, excellent. Arcidiacono taking his time here. Dixon passes to Saunders. 3 on the clock. They get it again. Now the pass to Dixon. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And that one misses. And they're pushing it up. Passes to Shakenberg. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goose, the pass to Buckets. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better in different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Here's Goose. Nice again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Hunter with it. Now Fresh. Pass to Pete. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fresh. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Wildcats the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Here's Rain Man. And it's in off the backboard. Rain Man's got 35 in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So we see the Wildcats get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting.